Well, according to the New Testament, even when JC died, he was never God. He was never Yahweh. And he was always separate than Yahweh. If we go to Revelation, what, brothers?
3.
Revelation 3. I like that. Or I'm sorry, sisters, we go where? Revelation what? Oh, look at him. That's what you call sharp. All the sisters know it. Revelation 3, what verse?
Start at
12. Let's start at verse 12. What does it say?
Him that overcometh will I make a pillar in the temple of my
Now,
God.
this supposed to be JC talking. Let words in red. He said, him that overcome, I will make a what?
A pillar
A pillar.
in the temple of my God.
I thought he was God when he went up to heaven. Right here, he's up in heaven, and he's still not God. He's dead, he rose, and he never became God. He said, I'll make a pillar in the house of my God.
And he shall go no more out.
He should go no more out.
And I will write upon him the name of my God.
He said, I'm going to write upon him the name of my God.
And the name of the city of my God.
And the name of the city of my God.
Which is New Jerusalem, which cometh down out of heaven from my God.
My God. I thought this was God, and I was raised this is God, and I'm supposed to worship him, and he's telling me about his God. And his God said that every knee shall bow to him, and every tongue shall confess to him that he is God. But it looks like we've been worshiping the wrong person. Then you might say, well, if I do regard Christ as anything, then what shall I regard him as? If you are a person that have been raised up, that Christ is significant to your salvation, then you must come to the realization that he says some very, very important words. And those words is that you don't worship him, that he's not your God, and you're never supposed to serve him. These are his words in the book of Matthew. Where I want to go, brothers and sisters? Matthew 4. You're absolutely right, sister. You don't have to whisper, call it out. 4. Matthew 4. Sister Sharp here too. Sister Sharp in the book of Matthew, the 4th chapter. What verses, sisters? The 10. Starting at what verse? 8. We go to Matthew, the 4th chapter. The 8th to the 10th verse. It says,
Again,
the
devil taketh him up into an exceeding high mountain.
Now, who did the devil take up? Did the devil take Yahweh up? Did the devil take the Most High up somewhere? No. Did the devil take an angel up? No. Devil took JC up. Why? Because he's trying to see if he's strong enough to go out and teach. So he's challenging himself. He fasted 40 days and 40 nights, and when he was weak, then he wanted to face the tempter. The tempter. The tempter is another name for Satan. Word Satan, which means the adversary, to resist, to be tempted. And he wanted to face the adversary, something that we face every day. And when he was at his weakest point, he said, well, I'm now ready to test my mettle. And it went up. And what happened on the 8th verse? It said,
Again, the devil taketh him up into an exceeding high mountain,
The devil took him up to an exceedingly high mountain.
and showed him all the kingdoms of the world,
He showed him everything. He showed all these big bishops
and the glory of them,
and the glory of them.
and saith unto him, all these things will I give thee,
All of these things would I give thee.
if thou wilt fall down and worship me.
So the same thing he did to Obama. You want everything? You want the presidency? You can't go in the door as a Jew. You can't go in as a Muslim. But if you come in and worship me and say somebody else died for your sins and through their blood are you cleansed, I'll give you all of the glory of the world. But you got to worship me though. You got to pay a price. You got to sell your soul to the devil. If you want to be the president of the United States of America, the most powerful nation in the world, you got to pay your price. And the price is you got to turn your back on the true and living Elohim and be ready to serve a graven image.
Then said JC unto him,
JC said to him,
get thee hence, Satan,
get out of my face, Satan.
for it is written,
It's written in the law, not in the New Testament, not in the gospel, not in the epistles, but it's written from the word of Yahweh. It is written,
thou shalt worship Yahweh,
thou shalt worship Yahweh,
thy Elohim,
thy Elohim,
and him only
him only,
shalt thou serve.
him only. What does the word only mean? So Christ was letting all his followers know that you should worship Yahweh only. And he told Satan that. Now, could Satan have taken Yahweh up to tempt him?
No, sir.
Even the New Testament says that Christ is not Yahweh, because the New Testament lets you know that nobody can tempt Yahweh. And where is this at? What book, gentlemen? What book? Ladies? What's the name of the book? Never heard of that one. Is that another one? Well, let's go to the book of James. Everybody go to the book of James. What chapter? 1. Let's go to James, the first chapter. Everybody have it? Not quite? We're in the book of James, everybody. What chapter do we want to go to?
1 and 13.
1 and 13. You're absolutely right. Let's start reading. Let's hold it till everybody can find it together. Thirteenth chapter verse, it says,